In this video, I will walk you through the key Amazon KDP specifications that you should follow when publishing your book. I will also show you the steps to upload your manuscript and share some effective strategies to help you to succeed in this platform. So let's get started. For today's video, I have my coloring book ready to upload in Amazon KDP. But if you want to check out how to create this coloring book, you can go and watch my video on how to create coloring book for Amazon KDP, where you will find a step-by-step guide. So if you have ready your book, we can move on to self-publish your book in the best way. To start, I'm gonna log into my Amazon KDP account, and if you don't have one, don't worry, you can open it completely for free. When you open your Amazon KDP account, it's going to look like this. First, we have the Kindle ebook section, which is for publishing digital ebooks, including comics, manga, or any other kind of ebook. Then we have the paperback and the hardcover section, both for shipping worldwide. The primary difference lies in the cover type, durability, and cost. Paperbacks are flexible and more affordable, while hardcovers offer better protection and more premium feel, but at a higher price. And the series pages on Amazon KDP is a dedicated page that displays all books within a particular series in one place. It helps authors organize their series and make it easier for readers to discover and purchase the entire series or individual books within it. Setting a series page on Amazon KDP can be a great way to boost your sales and improve the reader experience for series-based books. Since we're creating a coloring book, I'm going to stick to the paperback format. But depending on your book, you can choose between all these options. So I'm just going to go and click in Create Paperback Book. To start, I'm going to select the language that the book is written in. So I will keep it on English. I'm just going to go click in this arrow, and over here I'm just going to go and select English. To start with my book title, I'm just going to be choosing this one, Coloring Book, Bold and Easy. Because I will recommend you that you always make sure that the title that you put over here match with the title that you have in your cover. So I'm just going to keep this one, Coloring Book, Bold and Easy. And for the subtitle, you have to make sure that it's not the same as the title. And I will also recommend you to make a description of for who is this book. So I'm just going to go and add stress relief, animal coloring book for all ages, bold and simple designs. You can use the subtitle to include some SEO work, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. To do this, you need to understand who your book is for and use keywords that describe your target buyer. Next, we have the series details. If you're publishing a book in a series and it's book 1 of 2 in a series, but book 2 is not out yet, you might not need to add the series information right away. However, if you have series, you can just click in Add to Series, and then you can add it into a new series, or you can add it in an existing series. Then we have the edition number. 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to touch this unless you're republishing a book. For the author sections, you can always use your name, or you can use a pen name. And if you don't have any idea for a pen name, you can use ChatGPT to generate one. And here is a prompt that you can use. Creating options for a pen name for my coloring book business that is relevant for kids ages 3 and 8 years old. Make it simple and fun. And I'm just gonna go and let it write it. So we have all these options to choose from. And I think that Happy Pencils is something that I would like to use. So we can go and just paste it over here in the name. And then I'm just gonna go and put this one as my surname. And there we go. This is a great option because ChatGPT will generate a pen name that you can use for all your books if you don't want to use your real name. Next, we have the section of collaborators, which is designed to recognize and credit individuals who contribute to the creation of the book. We can see that this section could include co-authors, illustrators, editors, photographers, or anyone else who played a significant role in the book's production. This ensures that all the collaborators receive the recognition and provides transparency to readers about who created the book. You can add any collaborators if you have, but if you don't have any, don't worry, this is only optional. Now we can move on into the description section. For this section, I always recommend that you go and check out what are your competitors doing. And you can go and just follow that same guidelines. Otherwise, if you don't have any idea of how you can create a very attractive description, you can go and use the AIDA format, which stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. And to do this, you can use ChatGPT. So I'm just gonna go and use this prompt. Create a description for my easy and bold coloring book for kids aged between 3 and 8 years with an AIDA format. So you can go and let it write it. This is a very famous copywriting format that works well in sales and marketing. You can use it to make your book even more attractive to buyers. So now you can go and just start to copy and paste your description over here, or you can only use the parts that are useful to you. Then we have the publication rights. This is where you declare ownership and rights you hold over the content you're publishing. This section is crucial because it ensures that the content that you're publishing complies with the copywriting laws and Amazon's guidelines. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna click in I own the copyright and I have the necessary publishing rights. For the main audience, you have to answer a few questions. If your book has a specific age preference, you can go and select it over here. So replying to this question, I'm just gonna go and select no. And for the minimum age, I'm just gonna go and make it 1 till 8 years. For the main store, it depends on your location. So I'll keep it on Amazon.com, but you can choose the one specific to your country. Next, we have the category section. This is a very important section because Amazon will use these categories to show your book to the right kind of audience. So I'm just gonna click in select categories. So for my first category, I'm just gonna go and select children and youth. Then for my subcategory, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna choose activities, craft, and games. And then I can go and over here I can choose activities. And then over here I can go and choose coloring books. And then I'm gonna go and choose fiction. And over there we have our first category. And I'm just gonna click in save category. And it already have my category over here. Now we can move on to the keyword section. Remember that I mentioned the SEO for our subtitle? Well, here's where we need to apply that strategy. We need to find keywords that will help our book to stand out and generate the most sales. I use the combination of two strategies for this. The first strategy is a free option for those just starting and looking for keywords to rank their books. I will be using the Amazon searching bar to type in the keyword that I choose for my title. So I'm just gonna go copy this and then I'm just gonna come and paste it over here. Then I will analyze different options to stand out from the competition. For example, if I want to use this one as a keyword, we can see that the results are very high over here. And it might be because this keyword is too broad, making it more difficult to me to achieve some sales. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna start to play around with this keyword to find one that is better. So we can even check over here. So stress relief, coloring book, bold and easy, and we can see that it reduced a lot. So from 30,000 we went to 9,000. And you can keep doing this, so we could do this one and we can go copy over here and we can come and paste it as one of our keywords. And we can keep doing this till we fill all the keywords. So we can go and I'm just gonna delete here. So I just add animals, coloring book, bold and easy, and from here we can see more options for our keywords. So we have cute animals, coloring book, bold and easy. So this is a very good keyword because it matched with my coloring book. And we can see that the results are only 5,000, which is even better than the last keyword. So I can go and make the same copy and then just paste it over here. By understanding this, we are more likely to make more sales. That's why I consider this step one of the most important. And personally, I like to use a special tool to find the best keywords for my coloring books. This is the second strategy that you can use if you already have your Katie Spy tool. This tool helps us to find a sweet spot between popularity, potential, and low competition when analyzing these keywords. It provides actual sales data from these books, allowing us to take more informed decisions. Over here, with this keyword, we can see that the average monthly revenue for people making this kind of books is around $11,000. And we can even see that the average price is on $8. And we can even go and check the sales data of specific books. So let's say I want to check this one. I can go and click in my Katie's Pie. And we can see that this is a person that is making $120,000 for only one book every month. Otherwise, you can go and open your Katie's Pie, and in the section of keywords, over here, you can search for keyword ideas without searching it one by one. So you can go and just add your keyword over here, and I'm just gonna click in search. We're gonna go to the section of books, and over here, I'm just gonna go and click pull results A to C. And Katie's Pie has a traffic light system, so you can follow this and grab the best ones. So over here we have the red ones, which means that it's more competition, but you can also go and use the yellow ones, or even we can go and use the green ones. So you can go and grab the best ones. I have a full tutorial on how to use this tool, from coming up with amazing book ideas to generate content, so be sure that you check it out. You can also get a special 55% discount with my link. So once you already complete all of your keywords, we can move on to the publication date. So over here, I'm just gonna go and select publication date and release date are the same. And for the release date, I'm also gonna choose put my book on sale now. Otherwise, you can just go and schedule a launch if you want to. And I'm just gonna click in save and continue. Next, we will need to add our ISBN, which stands for International Standard Book Number. This is a unique identifier for books, used globally to track and manage the sales and the distribution of the published work on Amazon KDP. The ISBN plays a specific role depending on the format of the book that you're publishing. So I'm just going to click in using a free KDP ISBN, and I'm going to click in assign ISBN. And as you can see, it's going to be completely for free, so I'm just going to click in assign. Here we also need to choose one of the printing options. For my coloring book, I'm going to choose black and white with white paper. But this depends on your preference. For the print size, you just have to choose the one that you select for your book. I explained this in my coloring book tutorial if you want to go and follow that one. But I'm just going to be using these sizes. So to choose my print size, I'm just going to go and I'm going to click in select a different size. And over here for mine, I'm just going to use 8.25 times 8.25 inches. And over here, you can choose if you want your book to be with bleed or without bleed. So I'm just going to keep it without bleed. Then you have to choose your paperback cover finish. I will be using the glow one because I feel that it works better when it comes to coloring book for kids. I only feel that it's more shiny. Over here, we can go and upload our manuscript. So I'm just going to click in upload manuscript. I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna click over my manuscript and I'm gonna click in open. Depending on the number of pages of your content, Amazon will take some time to process it. And then it will notify you if there is anything wrong. So over here we can see that my coloring book is uploaded successfully. So I can go and make the same for my cover. For your cover, you can create one inside of Amazon using the KDP default images, but I prefer to make my own cover page. If you don't know how to do it, I have a step-by-step full tutorial, link in the description. So I'm just going to click in upload a cover that you already own, and I'm going to click in upload my cover. Once I select my cover, I'm going to click in open. Then we can move on into the AI generate content section. If you use AI, you must mention it. This is very important to avoid your account getting closed. Specify the tools that you use to create the content and to what extent you use them. So I'm just going to click in yeah. For the text I didn't use, so I'm just going to click in none. For the images, I'm going to make a lot of them, AI generate, and I'm going to add a platform. So Keto, AI, and then for the translations, none. Now we can finally see all the parts together in our preview. Just click in Open Preview. So over here, I can see my complete coloring book. And if we don't see any mistake mentioned in this right side, we are good to go. So we can see that everything fits perfectly inside my coloring book. We can see that all my images are perfect to go. So I can click in Approve. Once I have approved my book, we can see the printing expenses. So we can see that it's going to be $2.84 to print this book. So I can go and click in Save and Continue. For the territory section, this is where you have to specify the geography areas where you hold the rights to distribute and sell your book. When you publish a book on KDP, you need to indicate whether you have the rights to sell the book worldwide or only in specific countries or regions. So I'm just gonna go and click in all territories. Then we just have to confirm again our main store, so I'm just gonna keep it on Amazon.com. Now we just have to decide the price for our coloring book. This will depend on how you create your pricing strategy. You can set a lower price, and once you get some sales and reviews, you can go and increase it later on. So because the average price that we saw in the Katie's Pie, it was $8, I can make $6.99 and I will still get a very good royalty. But you can go and decide it for your own strategy. Then we have the terms and conditions that it says that it might take up to 72 hours before your book becomes available for purchase on Amazon. And then we have request approve of the book section. Over here you can click in request approve, and then it's gonna only charge you the $2.84 if you want to have your own. Amazon will ship it directly to your house. And now congratulations, you have successfully self-published your book on Amazon KDP. Now you just have to wait these 72 hours till your books go live. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, have a great day.